Stephen, you must be disappointed that you will not be playing at the Nations Cup in 2008.
Yes, like any other coach would be disappointed not qualifying his team to the African, probably the biggest tournament in Africa. But looking at what is going on within the team and the federation, you might say, I think it's good that we didn't make the Nations Cup.
Why do you say so?
Yeah, because there's too much politics into the team now. There's a lot of division, players quarreling with officials, officials quarreling within themselves. There's nobody heading the federation. Too much politics going on, and we didn't have this in 2004, 2005 when we qualified for the World Cup and the Nations Cup. There was peace. Everybody was in the same spirit, the same mood. And since I left, came back, it's been totally different. It's like day and night. It's crazy.
Yeah, but in spite of all the problems, you nearly actually qualified. Your last match against Mali in Lomé, if you had won that match, you would still have qualified. So what happened exactly in that last game?
Yeah, that's what I told you. You have some of the officials, the ex-officials or ex-federation that left, were not happy that some of the players or group of players that were supposed to play, when they were there, refused not to play, and when they left, they decided to come back, and they thought, okay, this is like humiliation. They left and they're back. There's no way they're going to win. We're going to do anything to stop them qualifying. And also, having in the team players, some group of players not happy because of groups of players are doing some stupid things. There's chaos all over the place. It's not that the game of Mali won the 3 points. No. The Togolese people themselves gave them the victory, gave them the qualification, because they were not ready to be on the same field and think about the country at that point. They just want to make sure that things doesn't work out. And of course, Mali, they profited in that, and that's it. They came they came to play, but not really to win, because I spoke to Diarra after the game and Sedibe and said, Coach, it happened that you guys are in big mess. We had to take this opportunity, but we're happy. So I say, hey, go for it, and I wish you guys all the best in African Cup of Nations.
Yeah, and talking about the Africa Cup of Nations, a lot of people have called it the West African Cup of Nations, really, because Nigeria is there, Ghana is there, Cote d'Ivoire, Mali, Guinea, Benin Republic, and it's taking place in Ghana. It's going to be a big miss for you, Keshi.
No, it's not going to be a big mix. Why would it be a big miss? It's the will of God. If God wants me to be there and have something tangible to do in the Cup of Nations, I would prefer that versus coming in and start having problem with a group of players or officials. I don't need that. I'm not missing anything. I've been there as a coach. I've been there as a player, so it's not new. It's part of growing up in my career.
And it's just next door. I mean, Togo and Ghana, you share borders. So will you just be driving through the border to come and watch the football, even though your team is not going to play?
I don't know what I will be doing. I have my family. It's going to be, I think it's New Year period. I don't know. I don't know what I will be doing. I just let it come day after day and see how things happen.
Yeah, even though your team, Togo has not qualified, but your country, Nigeria, has qualified.
Yeah, of course, Super Eagles is always in my blood. I think I gave so much for that, and it's always been in my blood. Yeah, but it doesn't mean that I will come to share the Super Eagles up. I will share them anywhere I am. If it's in the United States, anywhere I am, but I don't know. Our problem might be here. I don't know. It's just you can never say what's going to happen tomorrow. So
Yeah.
we'll see how it goes.
Okay, now it appears as if you've actually gone through a number of disappointments in the last few years. Now you have not qualified for the Nations Cup. The last World Cup, which you made history with Togo, you were dropped at the last minute. At the Nations Cup that preceded that tournament, you didn't go beyond the first round. Before that, you helped Nigeria to qualify for the World Cup. You didn't make it eventually. What's happening?
I don't know. I don't know. It's just again, I leave the whole thing to the nature. There are things that I probably can control. There are things I can't control. If those are one of the things I can't control, so be it. God will take care of the rest. So I can find an excuse, or I can explain why this is going this, why this is not this. It's just, I think it's part of life. It's probably is what I have to go through in life.
Okay, and now talking about the immediate future, FIFA have sanctioned Togo because of the crowd disturbance that happened after Mali beat your team in Lomé, and you are going to be playing your first 3 World Cup qualifiers at home on a neutral ground. Don't you think that will actually even jeopardize your chances of qualifying for the next World Cup?
It will. It will. Again, you see, Togo is a very unique country. If they all come together and stand by something, there's always success. There's always, something very, very good that comes out from it. It doesn't even bother if we play 3 matches away. The biggest problem is just cleansing the federation. The biggest problem is putting everything right in the federation and everybody coming together. If we can have that and we go away and play our game, because we have some very young, talented players that they are ready to do the job. Yes, we probably might not have our full supporters, the land of Togo playing for us, coming, protecting us, but anything can happen. I mean, we can. If you play your card well, you can always win your games outside.
That's okay. I wish you the best as far as that is concerned, but that's for later. For now, let's come back to the Nations Cup. Togo will not be there, but of course you already mentioned the Super Eagles will be there. Cote d'Ivoire, Ghana, from the North Africa, Egypt, Tunisia, Morocco, they will all be there. South Africa, Zambia. What kind of football are you expecting? You've been through it all before as a player, as a coach. What kind of tournament are you expecting in Ghana?
What kind of tournament? I'm expecting to see high performance football. I mean, but what I'm with past experience that I've observed is there will be a lot of tactical play in the game because most coaches are Europeans and they believe in that. But if it's going to be free flow football, that will probably be better because this is what we were doing in those days. We just play our natural football. We're just free to do what we can do with the ball. But it has come to African players that it's like playing football now is like a chess or like a draft. There's a lot of calculation going on these days, and it's not really giving that beauty of African football anymore. But I don't know. We don't have where you have, like Nigeria in those days, you have the likes of Yekini, Finidi George. In Ghana, you have Opokunti, Abedi Pele, in Ghana, Ivory Coast, Cameroon, you have a lot of them coming up to, that you want to come watch in the game. These days, probably 1 or 2 players coming out from each country. not making the game that sensational anymore. But we'll see what happens these days. I really cannot tell. I wish I can do that.
Yeah, but what are you expecting from the Eagles? I mean, the Eagles are your team.
Eagles is whatever is happening in Nigerian football is a shame, because that country is a gifted country in terms of everything. But I can only base whatever my opinion on football, because this is my life. We are so much like everybody. It's like national anthem in Nigeria, or even in the whole world. Nigeria is blessed with so many good players, but Nigeria has been robbed, of the players been robbed with better organization and planning, and that is why I don't so much have that confidence for Nigeria winning the trophy. But I know that Nigeria possesses a lot of talented players, individual good players, that if only we can put them as a unit, it will be a very great force. Besides that, I don't see anything special, But we have the players. Again, like I said, whatever is happening in Togo, in Federation, is the same thing, the same disease that is going on in NFA. And if really they can have a better doctor to cure them at NFA, the boys will respond. The boys will give their heart out. I mean, we did that when we were playing, but we did that. We had great Secretary General Yusuf, Tijani Yusuf, Sani Toro, wonderful guy. We had Colonel Aminu, Abdul Mumini, great. These are great people. They just love to be part of the players and make the players happy. Colonel Mumini, we were together in Senegal. All he dreams is, big boss, tell me what to do with the players. This is my business here, just the players, And when the players know that there's this consideration for them, there's this respect for them, they, on their own side, will give more than 100%. But when they see that the officials really do not care about them, they don't care, because, hey, they're having a good life in their teams and they're doing well. So